golden sword and blows up in there. Over to singles, back to singles. GXTREME and Nick S. This is going to be a lot of getting around the stage.
Mind you, 3.5 minutes left on the clock here. Both stocks were online. We get the second stock off of Nick here, but like you said, you know, it's going to be really intense here as we get the back throw again coming in for Nick. And Tammai set up, we go for the right side of the stage. It's going to be GXTREME kind of faking out Nick in that regard and forcing him to back off the ledge, and that allows GXTREME to come back almost relatively for free. Spacing away from that Phantom Knight, using these T-Jewels to kind of, you know, further himself away from this Zelda, because we don't want to get grabbed, because that's exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah, big ol' up throw on both sides, taking stocks. We're back to basically even. We are back to even now, and this is where you need to clutch up as both these players, GXTREME, kind of falling behind a little bit, getting hit by a lot of straight hits over here, not getting too much of Pikachu's grab game that you love to get, not getting a lot of the combo game either. And Nick S is just running back and just keeping GXTREME at a distance where if you swing, you have to commit to it, because if you don't fully commit, you're getting punished for it.
Yep, and here comes the Jin's Fire. GXTREME does an excellent timed neutral dodge to get out of that situation, but go in, roll right into a grab, gets put in that same spot. Here comes the Reflector, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the first game going to Nick in a very, very silly exchange.
The semi-spike from what is that, Nairu's Wisdom, or is that, I think it's Nairu's Wisdom.
Battle. El Pikachu. 3, 2, 1, go!
What is it? ZTN and Zamba. And back over here, Nick taking game one. GXTREME still finding a little bit behind the current moment, but not super far right now. Couple extra hits in here to start a combo.
Absolutely. Zeta's coming through. No grab. Here comes the Reflector again. Now we nearly escaped the crutches of that Phantom Knight, and now GXTREME can be opened up to do kind of whatever he wants against his other character. Nick does have to use the Reflector in order to make sure that we don't get too combo heavied by this Pikachu. But I mean, GStream looking a little bit, I feel like looking a little bit stronger in this game too here.
Yep, a lot more confident. You can see it in the movement too. Getting a lot of these B reverse on the T-Jolts and just getting in and out in areas where Zelda really can't mess with you. And this is kind of where the whole idea of her being horrible as a character on the tier list kind of comes into question, because there's a certain spot where a lot of characters can weave in and out of in Smash Ultimate, where Zelda cannot do a thing to contest it. And that is not even exaggeration.
That's what GXtreme is really taking advantage of right now, is that, honestly, that power you have over the Zelda as Pikachu in general with most of your matchups. You kind of just do whatever you want, and no one can really check you for the most part if they're not as fast as you or they don't have the right tools to slow it down. And regular little dash attack does take the second stock coming in from Nick, and Nick on the back pedal here, but at the same time, in the back of your head, you know you're a game up. So this isn't the loss you're gonna get, but it's them making things a lot harder here.
Yeah, and GXtreme's just gotta not let himself get killed real early here, because as you know, Zelda has some ridiculous kill moves sometimes. So if you're letting yourself get Zelda the higher and higher percent, especially with Rage, there's always a percent you just blow up.
Nice.
And off the top, you go from that nicely read up smash right there. And this is what I'm talking about. Zelda has potential to hit you really hard in places you don't want to get hit in, and will blow you up. Couple of extra hits in there, dash attack there. Nice quick attack to get rid of the Phantom again. And GXtreme getting a little bit more antsy right now.
You can kind of tell when people start getting a little bit more greedy, a little bit more antsy as the game starts to get tick closer and closer to a last stock scenario, possibly even last hit. Less than 3 minutes left on the clock here at the same time. So,
oh my God! What a fire! What a Din's fire!
Din's fire might be the best. That was crazy.
That was the best Din's fire I've ever seen. Ever.
Absolutely. And I think it killed less than like 60%. You're just dead.
Why? Why did they do that?